Anybody can practice art in a certain way and learn along the way. And everybody have different way of saying things or creating things, as I said. And art is something that can really help you put it, get it, let it out. You know, abstract painting is a pure communication. It's literally putting out whatever you feel at that moment. So I start mixing colors in the cups and pouring them onto the canvases and then working on the canvases. And I love it. I love doing it, and I can see the feedback of the people. People really love it. I mean, they're very expressive and they're very live. You know, I do believe that art is the way how we express whatever we can't express with the words. I do believe in art therapy more than anything else, especially in the countries where, like in Bosnia, talking about post-traumatic syndrome is like kind of a little bit taboo, and you have to treat trauma. So the war started in April '92. I was 13 and I became 14 in August that year. I didn't understand anything. I was very naive. I was believing that everybody's good and you know, it's all big. You know, Yugoslavia is all big place where we each love each other and we embrace our diversity and all that stuff. So I remember the car going around with the speakerphones calling all the adult males to come and they have to come to the police station. They would come and take their IDs and tell them to come tomorrow to the police station to get their IDs, and they would go to the police station and never come back home. So we knew that there is no electricity or water or food, so we did bring with us whatever food we have. Well, I hated when it was a bombing and we had to be in a shelter, because at some point you have to live and you don't care. It becomes, as absurd as it sounds, it becomes the way you live. You know, killing and dying, and you know, every day, or at least once a week, someone you know will die, and you get used to it. You do. I mean, and you want to live. You know that you don't have no idea if and when it will end. So you really want to live every day, and if it's your day, it's your day. No idea how we survived, how they didn't kill everybody. Oh, I do believe it. My mom is a hero. And my dad died at the end of the '92. So we were already inside of the Sarajevo, and he was on the front line coming to bring us some wood because we didn't have heating or electricity. And then he left, and while he was driving with his colleagues to the front line, the sniper shot him. We were refugees basically inside of our city, and she did an amazing job. I mean, I have no idea if I was in her skin that I would be such a strong, you know, woman who would literally carry all of that. And you know, like, I'm trying to kind of avoid the nationalistic rhetorics, but the truth is, I don't know, today Bosnia is pretty much, you know, divided and it's fed with nationalism. You know, you don't have water or food and you are bombed. You don't really care who is who. It's all about survival, and I do think that people were way closer with each other under these kind of circumstances, and more open and honest with each other. It's completely unreal perspective, but it was real life. You know, we all have, even that it's horror story, in some parts you have moments that you cherish and you remember and you like. Before the war, I was going to the dance school. And that was my big passion. All kind of arts were always my big passion. Someone wrote with a chalk on a wall behind us, summer of 1994. So that's why I enrolled to the High School of Art. So can you imagine the war? You know, why do you study that? Like, you're risking your life for art. So I do believe that art is something that helps us release whatever is a burden that we have inside. It doesn't put us on the spotlight with whatever trauma we went through, but it helps us feel a lot lighter and better with it, because we release our traumas or whatever is inside of us, but we also create something. We produce something. So it's a kind of win-win combination. And I do personally believe that everybody's artist. You know, I don't believe it's exclusive for some people, because I believe it's a way of communication. It's just if you feel urge or need to create or not.